FastMCP2 employs dependency injection to resolve runtime values, enabling tools to access HTTP headers without exposing them as callable parameters. This mechanism ensures clean function signatures while providing necessary context during execution. The upcoming code demonstrates how to initialize a FastMCP instance and define a tool that retrieves the authorization type from HTTP headers using the CurrentHeaders dependency. From FastMCP, import FastMCP. From FastMCP dependencies, import CurrentHeaders. MCP equals FastMCP demo. At MCP, tool. Async def get auth type headers. Dict equals CurrentHeaders SDR. Auth equals headers, get authorization. Return bearer if auth. Starts with bearer else none. This code demonstrates FastMCP's dependency injection system for accessing HTTP headers in tools. The getAuthType function uses CurrentHeaders as a default parameter value, which automatically injects the HTTP request headers when the tool is called. This approach keeps the function signature clean while providing access to runtime context, as the headers parameter is excluded from the MCP schema and not visible to clients. The pattern shows how FastMCP handles transport-agnostic operations gracefully. By using CurrentHeaders, the code works across different transports HTTP, SDDIO without modification, returning an empty dictionary when no HTTP context is available. This is particularly useful for tools that might run in mixed environments, where some calls come through HTTP while others use different transports. The implementation also demonstrates FastMCP's automatic type handling, where the dict type annotation for the headers parameter ensures proper schema generation while still allowing dependency injection to work seamlessly. Let's break it down. From FastMCP, import FastMCP. Imports the FastMCP class from the FastMCP module, which provides the core functionality for implementing Model Context Protocol MCP servers. The imported class will be used to create MCP server instances with customizable identifiers. From FastMCP dependencies, import CurrentHeaders. Imports the CurrentHeaders class from the FastMCP dependencies module, which provides access to the current request headers in the FastMCP context. MCP equals FastMCP demo. Creates an instance of FastMCP with the identifier demo for server identification in MCP protocol handshakes. The string parameter serves as a label visible to clients during connection establishment, but doesn't configure functional behavior. At MCP, tool. Async def get auth type headers. Dict equals CurrentHeaders SDR. Defines an asynchronous function named getAuthType decorated with @MCP tool, which registers it as an MCP tool. The function accepts an optional headers parameter that defaults to the current request headers via CurrentHeaders and returns a string representing the authentication type. The decorator automatically handles tool registration, parameter validation, and schema generation based on the function signature. Auth equals headers, get authorization. Extracts the authorization header value from the headers dictionary, assigning it to the variable auth. If the header is missing, it defaults to an empty string. Return bearer if auth. Starts with bearer else none. Returns the string bearer if the auth variable starts with the exact substring bearer, including the trailing space, otherwise returns none. This is a simple conditional check for bearer token authentication format. FastMCP2's dependency injection elegantly bridges the gap between clean function signatures and runtime context access. By using CurrentHeaders As a default parameter value, the getAuthType tool maintains a simple interface while automatically receiving HTTP headers during execution. This pattern keeps the MCP schema clean, as the headers parameter remains invisible to clients and ensures transport agnosticism. The same code works across HTTP and SDDIO without modification. The implementation also showcases FastMCP's automatic type handling, where the dict annotation enables proper schema generation while preserving dependency injection functionality. The result is a robust, maintainable approach to handling transport-specific context in a protocol-agnostic way.
The decorator renames the function, yet whispers its old name to the shadows.